So I've been kicked off the air before we even start. How about that? That's what we get from YouTube, day 1067 in a row, Renaissance Man Show.
When the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way.
But we're gonna stay here and see if we can get connected. And it looks like we're finally live. So, apparently it's over to a new stream. Hopefully the fam will find us.
I keep saying, I keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day.
It's time to stop the hate.
Okay, well, thank you.
Stop the hate. Let's stop, hey, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
Well, it's Thursday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1067 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, and we're gonna get into it even when YouTube tries to stop us. I started, they kicked me right off the air, so what do? We go live again. Bang, biggity, boo. This is the Renaissance Man Show. You can't hold a good man down. Coming out here to change the world, positivity, we need to change it. What are we doing out here, right? You know, 2021, right? But we're here doing it, you know? Hopefully the fam's finding us because the other link didn't work. I mean, literally, I go on and I see it go from 2, 4, 20, 60, 80, and then it's like 84% dropped frames in the first 13 seconds of the show. And then, oh, what happened? We're gone. We're disconnected. There's nothing going on. So I had to do a restart situation. Go back. Well, actually, by the time it connected, it cut off the feed and it started over new. Yeah, no, I know, Zabrosk. How annoying, right? We're here doing Renaissance Man Show. YouTube can't let us go live? That bottlenecking us off? You know, when you're delivering a message of positivity and the friggin' YouTube just doesn't like it? Now we want division. We want hatred. I'm sorry, I don't deliver hatred and division. I deliver positivity. It's time for us to come together. Making music in the moment. Guys, so excited. The website is fully finished. MarkPires.com. Go check it out. What's really excited about it, what I'm really excited about is you can now order any album tomorrow. All of the gear is showing up. CDs. I'm printing out CDs tomorrow, guys. There's 11 albums on iTunes from 2021. Just go and type in Mark Pires. You're going to see 143 songs written live here in the moment on TikTok, on YouTube, and we release an album a month to this world for the rest of my life. So here is the breakdown. You could subscribe to get a disc each month, automatically sent to your house, signed, delivered, and you don't even have to think about it. And you save 20% by doing that. Or you could buy a physical album. It's $25 because this is friggin' annoying hell for me to do this. I'm printing them out one by one, guys. What are we doing? No, I know Zabrosk. He said he wants one for the friggin' road. Yeah, no, I'll make you one, dude. But you're always like, I want it first. I know you're a Grammy winner. I know. Doesn't mean you can push us around for your CD. You know? I'm sitting here just trying to get into a monologue. Friggin' Zabrosk is over there.
Can I get a CD too, Mark?
Yeah, dude, you're on it. But you can't let me do the monologue first? Right? Oh, Zabrosk, you're up. Give me the woo-hoo, buddy. I need it. Oh, come on, I'm feeling it tonight. I think he's going to do it. Woo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about, right? You get a woo-hoo like that, and you're not going to be like, yeah. You can't be like, yeah, when you get a woo-hoo. Oh, Cindy, I'm so glad you're here. Cindy, I've been live for 1,067 days in a row. This is a positivity platform, but we also write songs live in the moment. I wrote 2 Christmas songs last night. In fact, we're probably going to write another Christmas song tonight. I write on requests, so if you say, hey, write me a song. But last night, somebody told me to write a song about toilet paper, so I wrote a funny song about toilet paper. Then I wrote a song about 2 Christmas songs, and then I wrote another song. I can't remember. It's right here. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's my version. Red-nosed reindeer. I say, Rudolph, Rudolph, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Guys, this is going to be a fire Christmas song right here. Rudolph, Rudolph, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Dang it. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it. We're doing it. And then what was this? What the? I don't think I wrote anything to this yet. Yes. Hanging out Thursday night, Renaissance Man show. Day 1,067 days in road flow. Getting down, don't you know? You see, we take the moment here and we live in it, make something real. This world's dying, and I keep trying to open your eyes. Thursday night, I'm feeling right, yeah. Oh, feeling alright, I'm gonna go out and light up the sky, yeah. Take flight, yeah, it's out of sight. People always get caught up in their heads. They can't stop that thinking, no. That negativity is taking them down below. Until you can break yourself out of it. Break yourself free from the chains, yeah. Nothing else remains. Your heart, your passions coming to the service of the world. Oh. December days get colder, the bones start to chatter, teeth glit to clatter, yeah. Oh, got to go out and get a tree. Got to go out, throw the lights around it, and see you the kid smiles light up. It's Christmas time. Are we going Christmas on it now? What am I doing? Now I'm going Christmas? Oh, yeah, you can smell the chestnuts burning on fire. The eggnog, chilled and ready for the night. You got a dinner party, 8 p.m. The snow is falling down. It's Christmas time. The phone rings, you pick it up. His friend after friend is saying, taking a chance, going out in this weather. No, the snow's falling down like cats and dogs, and can't even see through like you're flying through space, through an asteroid belt. I get it. It's Christmas time. Ooh, we're all dreaming of a white Christmas, yeah. I didn't expect this. The night of a party is coming down, yeah, 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 yeah. It's Christmas time. No one on the road, just a snowplow drivers as they digging out the ground. Yeah, you can hear them, you can hear the sound of metal on the asphalt. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking around, got food coming out of my ears. The night, the snow is Christmas time. Oh, it's Christmas time. It's the blues Christmas. Oh, the blues Christmas. Christmas. It's Christmas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Christmas. It's a blues Christmas.
Christmas. Oh, some will go driving slow. Some will dance all night to the tango. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Yeah, we get to take this moment and get to spend it with the ones we love without regard to things going on in the world for at least one night. Oh, yeah, it's Christmas, the blues Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas, the blues Christmas.
A little jammeroo. We had to get into a little bit of a jammeroo here. I want to, for a moment here, I want to say hi, fam and friends. Hold on, mama. What are we doing? I still can't believe they gave me the old elbow in the fotch. Knocked us off the air.
They're like, we don't need you to do a show, Mark. We don't need to continue the streak.
Can't stop a guy from doing the streak. You know, we're doing it. We're here, jamming, laughing, having a good time, inspiring ourselves to find the greatest moments in our existence. And guess where they are? Right here. Not necessarily here. I mean, like here, right now. This moment is like filled with opportunity. This moment is so amazing. And we forget about it over and over. I'm back on TikTok. Yes, Jacqueline, I'm back on TikTok. Bang, biggity boo. We're live in it on both platforms here. We're also on Twitch. We twitched it as well. And we're like, you know, we're trying our best to get down with our bad selves. You know what I mean? But sometimes, did you like that, Jacqueline? Jacqueline, you missed the 2 yesterday. We did Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, a new version. It's new. I'm digging on it. Rudolph, Rudolph, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The red-nosed Rudolph, Rudolph, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's gonna be a fire tune. And we had a whole rap. There was a rap in Rudolph, and there was all this other. I mean, it was a story about Santa Claus going and bringing gifts, and Rudolph was leading the way with his friggin', you know, with his ridiculous nose blinking. You know, lighting the way. You got a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer situation. Oh, Trish. Oh, I could send you that, Trish. Cindy in the house. So, Cindy, I got to give Cindy a heads up so she knows what's happening. I want to say hi to everybody on TikTok. I want to say hi to Chris Donaldson. I want to say hi to Cindy S. kicking it with us. I want to say hi to Jacqueline Grace. Jacqueline, I'm so excited about something Jacqueline needs to know about. Pamela Swan. There's no party like Pamela Swan. You got to have Pamela Swan there or else the party's just like, whatever. You know what I mean? And then Raven Kiefer kicking it with us. When you got a Raven doing it, you know, it happens. And then Trish Killian. Trish is just killing it, you know? So guys, a couple things. First of all, Jacqueline, I'm so excited. I ordered that multi-producer thing. Tomorrow, all the pieces come, so I should be able to print out every album. I should be able to print out an album for anybody. It's going to be sort of a process, but it's worth it because you guys, some of you guys that don't listen to digital music and you like CDs, you should be able to pick up every single album and drive and listen to it. And I'm going kind of all out on it. Like, I'm going to be getting the most expensive CDs they make, so when we print on them, they look awesome. And I'm going to sign each one, so you get a piece of memorabilia from the show. So I'm excited. There's just a heads up. Right now, you can go over to markpires.com, and you could see the new and improved website. I'm going to show it to you again. I think we looked at it yesterday. Yes, we did. It's right here. And I'm going to show you all the features of it and the new gear. We have gear, guys. I'm so excited. And we've been talking about it forever. I finally got the new website up. So check it out. Here we go. Oh, look at this. I love this little chat feature. It tells me like, hey, buddy, you're on the air. So this little thing says a little something about the show. Up here, there's a bunch of links. At the top, you see, they turn white and then they turn blue when you hit on them. So red, white, and blue. I like that concept. Over here, there's like a cart window. But anyway, all right, a logo. You can log in. Once you get yourself set up here, you can actually log into the system. Let me see what happens. Like when you do, look at that. You'll be able to log in and sign in and stuff. That's kind of cool. So the album cover, I think, will be the cover of the website every month. So Back to the Future, Mark, is our newest album, album 11 of 2021. I'll quickly read through. This was written very quickly, but I think it represents the show. Tell me if you agree. The 21st century Renaissance man, a live improvisation stand-up comedian and celebrity impressionist. A society truth-driven live songwriting one-man band that releases an album a month on iTunes. Bang, biggity boo. Mark is a live philosopher and motivational speaker. No script, just living in the moment. Mark is also the inventor and patent holder of the first drum for singer-songwriters, the Beat Seat. Mark is the host of the Ultimate Positivity platform, live every day since 12/31/2018 on YouTube and Rumble. And then you can click on stream the music, you can buy the music. And when you get in here, what's cool is right below the picture to the website, you see all of the albums, one by one. They're all featured, and you could just scroll in here and you can see them all. Look at, they're all here. And then the best part is, check this out, at the very end, you could also, I guess that's the end of them. Yeah. So there's the 11 albums from the year. And so you could pick them all and you can go and you can listen to them and stream them. Right below, I have a little break up here. So you see, again, we're live every day. This is just our backdrop from the YouTube page. So you could see that there. Below that, the two movies, my two features films from the year, Batmark versus Supermark, and Three's Company, The Breakup Artist. Two hilarious, funny movies, no swearing. We have a clean comedy show here. We don't swear. Right below that, you see the feed, the daily Renaissance Man daily feed. Everything that happens here will show up on my page every day. So if you can't find it on YouTube, go to my page on markpires.com and you will never miss it. Okay, so that's page one. Let's see what's on the shop. I'm really excited about the shop. What? Renaissance Man original character gear. Bang, biggity boo. Let's get into it. Look at this. Ready? This is a quick view. What? Can we get a close up? All right, so this is one of the, I got about 15 shirts I'm going to be making. This is one of the Weasel Fouch shirts. Hold on a second. I got to find the one. There's a back. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Wait. Hold on. Nah. What did I just do? Uh-oh. I think I just did something. Oh, wait. I went in here. That's what I did wrong. All right, let me go over here. I wanted to find the back. I can't find the back. But I think I could at least do this so you could see what they look like. So these are called the couples Weasel Fouch shirts. Okay, and it says on the top, a booster a day keeps Dr. Weasel Fouch away. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, there we go. A booster a day keeps Dr. Weasel Fouch away. You see? No, I just have to find the back. I'm trying to find the back for you guys so you can see what it looks like. Oh wait, you know what? It may have to be in a different image. Hold on. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so this is just the single. Keeps Dr. Weasel Fouch away. A booster a day. Now where's the? I think I have a back image here. There we go. So one of the back images is this. You know, the whole thing with you're not a cow, you're not a horse. No, you're a guinea pig. So that's my meme. And so that's the back of the shirt and it has markpires.com underneath it. So that is basically what we're working with, guys. Hold on. We're not done yet. Okay. So I think we have a few more. Where are we? Okay. All right. There's a couples version. There's a different back to this one. That's why I did this as a different back. Hold on a second. I have to show you this. I guess I didn't get the back to show up. There's a different pack here. This is the one that has a whole picture of Dr. Weasel Fouch with one of the episodes that I did for the movie. I did like a little movie on Fouch. And that's the back of these sweatshirts. I'll have to get that uploaded so you can see that later. So that is that. Let me go backwards then and show you what we have. There's one more thing. Okay. So this is just our Renaissance Man gear. This is from BB Poo Poo. So you can get a BB Poo Poo shirt right now. And I think it says, oh yeah, here we go. It says, to the moon in 2022. And then it says, correction. Hold on. Let me find a darker shirt so you can see this. There we go. So it says, to the moon in 2022. Correction, ... through the moon. So each of the BB Poo Poo shirts will be available right now. It's just available in the ladies' shirts. I haven't had a chance to get them all uploaded, but it's because all this stuff takes a lot of time. But let me see. I got to keep going. We have more here for you. Where's the next one? Is that the end? That may be the end of this one. Hold on. Now we have... It's hard for me to see here in this small image. Oh, we got BB Poo Poo. Let's go back to the shop. All right, we're going back to the shop real quick. Hopefully you guys are okay with me navigating through explaining this. So we have two sets of gear right now. We have the Renaissance Man original character gear, which I'm going to be putting Supermark stuff. Batmark will be putting. Spider-Mark will be putting all kinds of crazy stuff we've done on the show. I'm also thinking about doing the toot on the elevator scene where it's 4 people. It's me playing 4 people on the screen. And that will be an image as well. That will be a shirt. So there's so many different things I'm planning on doing. But then we get over here. This is the Renaissance Man music gear. Currently, I only have a few things, but I'll show you what we have. Right now, we have the front will have the cool logo that we have now. This is our new Mark Pires Renaissance Man gear. And look at this. This is really cool. Join the Renaissance. Cool, right? And that's just that one we have. I think my favorite one is actually the Back to the Future Mark one because I think the color combination on the Back to the Future Mark one is just really cool. If this is the correct one. Yeah. Okay. So look at this one. Join the Renaissance. Markpires.com. So I'm thinking this is like really, really cool gear. This is also done with, I think it's called, let me just tell you the name of the website. I'm going to back out of here. It's done with Printful. Now, Printful prints these out. So you guys order them, and then they are immediately made and sent to you, and I don't have to do anything. I don't make a lot on them, but it's a few dollars, but the idea is I want these shirts out there. I want you guys, whenever you like a piece of content that I'm doing, just say, hey, make a shirt, and I'll freaking make it, okay? And if there's one you're like, oh, I've always loved Waterworld, Mark, or I always loved Stuck on Mars, I'll make you a shirt, okay? And these can be personalized shirts. This is something too I hadn't thought about before, but I can make you personalized gear where you're like, hey, I really want you to make me a shirt for X. I'm going to make it, and then it will be for everybody, but I'll make a note too that it's either a limited edition thing or that you are getting... You're the one who put it into motion. You created the concept. So I'm very excited about that. Mark went over to your .com site, tried to send email, but it needs an address. Let me see. I I was just on the site myself. Let me just check. I think usually I should get a notification when I go live or when somebody's on the website. Like, let me see. When I go on right now, it should tell me that I'm on. Man, I'll tell you, it looks really good on a desktop. Wow. I didn't realize it looked this good. So if you go to contact, let's see. See, this is a lot of this stuff needs to be still cleaned up. You could send me an email on the last page on contact, or on the below, you can join the Renaissance. It says, and enter your email and push subscribe. I think that goes to a mailing list, and I'll just have to figure that out. You know, I'll get that going for you guys. I'm not currently sure how that works, but this is all very, very new. It's a new website, so we're rolling with it. Steel City, how are you? Good to see you. I want to say hi to everybody on TikTok. Guys, if you are finding me for the first time, I am live every day for the last 1,067 days in a row, so a follow would be in order. For the guy who's been live for almost 3 years every single day, providing a message of positivity and writing a lot of music, 143 songs this year alone. And we have 2 feature films out in 2021. In a year that's been nothing but negative, I've created nothing but positivity. It's crazy. Very, very excited about that, to be honest. Without that, I'd be in a hole so deep of misery, I'm pretty sure. You know? So, guys, let's see. We're in it. We're doing it. Day 1067 in a row. I think it's appropriate. I mean, I didn't get a chance to download and create any of the 2 Christmas songs from yesterday or the other song we wrote, and they were great. I just don't know what they were. Just the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, because that one's still playing here on the loop station. But we got into it. Every day we do. We try at least. What else do we got here? So I'm very excited to have the website up and running. Now, by up and running, I mean you can now go and you could order those CDs, and I'll start printing them out for you. And I like the idea of the subscription concept. That's pretty cool. So if you guys like the music and you're like, look, I'm going to buy the album. Like Trish buys the album every month anyway. But some people like digital. I'm saying if you want to be, I like a CD. I want a digital copy. I mean, I want a CD copy in hand signed. That's going to be the new way. I'm still working out the Blu-ray. I thought I'd be able to print Blu-rays on this. It doesn't seem to be possible. I'm hoping that I can, but I'm not sure it's going to be possible. Apparently they are Blu-ray drives, but the licensing wasn't in place by the time they made this machine, so they won't print Blu-ray. They only print DVD, and that's not going to work for HD. It will have to be downsized, and it'll be like not as cool. So the other thing I could do is put them onto a DVD disc, and you could just play them on your computer. You wouldn't even have to. You wouldn't be able to play them on a TV, though, and that's the whole point of them, is to watch them, you know, at home. Anyway, I'll work that point out. I'll figure it out. But I'm trying to fill all the gaps here, you know. Many of the family members are looking for CDs, so now that's going to be a thing. We're going to have that as a real thing. And I'm hoping that, just like everything else in this show, the product will be really nice. I know the music's great, but I want it to look just as nice as the music sounds. So we're going to, I'm going to just throw one more freaking thing on my shoulders. You know? Talked to my wife about that. She goes, what are you doing? She's like, how the hell are you going to do that? You're doing that, and then you're going to go and do that? Yeah, I got to keep doing whatever is necessary here. You know, I can't just stop. I get a good idea. I got to roll with it, you know? That's how I'm feeling. The next step is to go and do the Beat Seat website. I'm working on it right now, but it's just taking me a lot longer because I don't have any of the images. This show, we have so much stuff. I was just like, blah, 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 blah. Easy for me to add to it, you know. I'm also going to be adding a booking page. So if anybody wants to do celebrity impressions, they want me to get on and do a voicemail for them or a song, write a song. Dana Shivers hired me to write a bunch of songs. But I'm going to have that feature again like the old website. I just haven't gotten it up yet. I'll create a secondary page for that. I think I did already. It says bookmark, but it doesn't really go anywhere yet. And I'm also thinking about doing, like, you can hire me for a private event situation. You know what I mean? So you want to have the Renaissance Man at some sort of function where you're having a couple hundred people together and you're looking for a positive experience. Now bring the show. You know, it's not just coming and singing and playing. It's bringing the Renaissance Man show. We're doing this, the whole thing. conversation, the comedy, talking to Joanne. Zabrosk comes along for a woohoo. It all happens live in the moment, wherever the heck you're hired to go. And I don't want to go into places, you know, like clubs and stuff. Like there's places that there's like, oh, cool, look, there's a venue that wants to book. I'm like, I don't want to go in anywhere. I don't want to go in anywhere. It's weird. I just want to stay. Is there any, like, just get some heaters and let me be outside and play. Let's do that. Where everybody's safe. I'm just saying. Ah, my goodness. You know, that's what I have to figure out. Solar's talking about the Tool album. I didn't see that, but my thought, my concept here on this show, just so you guys understand too. So there's 143 songs on iTunes. I don't know how to make those NFTs yet. I'm going to make all of my music NFTs. And then we're going to sell each album as an NFT. We're going to sell the artwork as an NFT. We're going to sell bookings as an NFT. So somebody who wants to be on the show to promote a book or something, or promote a movie in 6 months, can book in the blockchain. They can book the slot and buy the NFT for the time on air on Renaissance Man on April 13th, 2022. And I just don't know how to implement. I don't know how to create all that. I need to hire someone to do all that for me. Like, I've got the content, yes, but I can't go and be printing out CDs. Also go out and figure out how to do NFT the world. Although the content's there to be NFT'd. I just don't know. I put out something on an NFT platform because I'm like, I've joined one of those platforms. And I'm like, guys, who could I hire? Who could I speak to about, I've got all this content. I got 2 feature films and 143 songs from just this 1 year, and I'm writing more. We got 2 more albums coming out in 2021. We got a Christmas album and the next album. So there's 13 albums being released this year. 169 songs of originality that happened here in the moment. There was no script. There was no music. It just became, because we allow things to take place here. That all has to be yours as well. It's not just mine. It was ours in the first place. You know, getting an NFT of something like this, and me never stopping this. I'm showing up again tomorrow. They always said in life, you have to show you deserve and you have to earn. There's many things in life I've heard, but the most important thing is time. This is my own quote. Time plus effort equals success. You don't know how long things will take. So time for you could be a minute, it could be a year, it could be a lifetime. Effort. You have to continue the effort at the highest level the entire time. You can't quit. You can't slow down. You got to keep going. So the time is forever. The effort is forever. And if you do those 2 things, eventually success will find you. The question is, do you keep going or do you fold? Me, I've been here for 1,067 in a row. I have no anticipation or expectation. I'm here. I show up. We create magic. Day after day, we're having a ball together. And that's all I could ask for. I pray that I keep selling real estate and that I can just to support my family, and I just show up here for you guys at night. I can't expect or anticipate anything, because after 1,067 days in a row of nobody knowing about what we do, I'm pumped tonight that we're here. And for the first time ever, Cindy found the show. And that's an amazing thing, because nobody ever finds this show. They don't share my show with people. So you only find it through someone else, or somehow Cindy got lucky. I don't even know how Cindy found the show. But that's amazing to me. Maybe we break through at some point where people do start getting the content without you guys. Hey, guys, did you see this? Did you see this new movie? Did you hear this new album? Maybe people just actually organically will start to hear and see what we do here and come back. Oh, he's back every day? Yeah, every day of the year. For almost 3 years now, guys. This is quite insane. Almost 3 years. And it's just nuts, really, because it's a nonstop process. Live here, constantly create, and do it just for the sheer joy of wanting to see people smile. The only thing selfish that I can see from my side is I just want more. I want more music. I want to write I want to write more songs. I want to create more comedies. It's funny. I'm not like, I want more subscribers. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't care about that. I know what we do here. We have a lot of fun here. If the people can't find it, that stinks. But we're going to continue to do it. And I'm just reaching for that next piece of content we're going to create today. I'm reaching for that new song that's going to come out of us in the moment about a freaking Christmas tree or whatever. I show up expecting to elevate above yesterday's show, no matter how freaking good it was. And yesterday's show was awesome. Every show is awesome. We got cut off yesterday. But every show here, we get into it. We have a lot of fun. And I don't want them to end. One of the albums ends with a song called I Hope It Never Ends. And it's a beautiful song. You should really seek it. Seek it out. Hope it never ends. Beauty. But sometimes when you have an impactful, thought like, I hope it never ends, you understand that everything comes to an end. So there is, whether it's of my doing or of the spirit of this universe, at a certain point, this does come to an end. That's a reality none of us can change. However, I'm just going to show up. I'm just going to show up. And if you think about the concept of shutting off the world for a few minutes every day, it even sounds just as nice as it feels. Just shutting it all off. The tech that we all cling on to, yeah, it provides us with a lot of information. But what it does is it succeeds on the greatest plan of all, distracting the human race. Distract them and they won't see what we do. Distract them and they won't see the years slip by. They won't even realize it. And they come and they go. That's one of the things that I relish about being here with you every day, is we get to shut that all off. Shut off the distraction of the world, shut off the noise, and be a part of the light for a little while. Be a part of the second that is actually coursing through each and every one of us. Everything else is a distraction. So, however your day is going, however your life is going, remember, it is going, and that is an amazing thing. We can sit here and we can debate what happens when this all comes to an end. Where do we go? Do we go into the earth and that's the end of us? Do we go to some place that seems very fantastical, but maybe it is? Or do we come back? Do we show up as something else that's already on this planet or some other planet? Are we out there as a different species of a different alien race? Nobody knows any of this stuff. But the one thing I can guarantee you is every single person before me and you gets one chance at this. It's the only thing they remember. They don't remember any of the other times or the next time if there is one. They remember this one, and that's it. So the idea that, oh, I'm doing this so I can get to this next place. What next place? The one that you don't know about? You didn't know about this world before you got here. You're not going to know about it when you leave. Why would you know about anything out of some next place? This is the only place. This is it. You get one life. You got to get up and go. Do something. Make something happen. You got to understand that they're trying to stop you from making something happen. This entire orchestra that's playing around us constantly, hatred and division and racist everywhere. The world is not black and white. The world is just a melting pot of amazingness. And yeah, there's a lot of crap within, but the amount of special within each and every one of us can trump the entirety of it all. But when you walk through this life thinking you have nothing unique to offer, you have to go into some building or you need to read some book in order to get it. You have it. It's in you already. You don't need to read a friggin' book your entire life. You need to get within you. You need to connect with that amazing spirit that you have, that you don't even know yet. You don't even know that spirit within you yet. It's like an alien to you. 1,067 days in a row of digging into the soul and reaching and pulling out and sharing with you. Man, does it feel amazing to share? Does it feel amazing to just leave it out there? I go to bed at peace every night because I put it all out there for almost 3 years every day, 2+ hours. I put it all out there and I go to bed and I rest for 3 hours, 4 hours, and I get up for the next day. But those 3-4 hours I'm at peace for those 3-4 hours, you know? So hopefully you guys can appreciate a good rant every once in a while. I just want you to find that greatness within you, and I know you can. Each of us have it. We just need to locate it. And remember, it's just like the Rubik's Cube. If you're a guy out there who's like, I know how to do a Rubik's Cube, I hate you, okay? I don't know how to do a Rubik's Cube. I can't do a Rubik's Cube, okay? So I'm not a Rubik's Cube guy. To me, finding your unique genius is like the Rubik's Cube to me. I just can't figure the friggin' thing out. I'm turning it. How do you get all the colors on all... What are we doing? You know? And there's people like my son's good at that. It's just... What the hell? But I can't do it. So to me, my true essence of me, the true essence of you, the uniqueness, the greatness, because we all have a greatness, if not one, if not more than one thing within us that we do better than or as well as one or two people on this planet. The question is, can you find it? Some people, it may be the silliest thing in the world, and it has no monetary value at all, but you're still freaking awesome at it. So, don't ever say to yourself, don't ever look in the mirror and say, oh, why can't I do that? But she can do that, or he can do that. Why do I want to be able to do that? Stop wanting and start figuring out what you do that they want. Because we are human. And if you're feeling and you're wanting, you can be darn sure that people are doing the same thing. This is, if you listen to my song I wrote from 2001, it's on one of the albums. It's the only song I did not write this year. We all are the same. We feel the same, we bleed the same, we hurt the same, we love the same. We all are the same. We just feel stuff differently at different times. Mac Burger, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. I just don't want anybody to regret anything. And I know that's impossible. We're all going to regret many things. I may regret things as well, but I'm trying my best to leave it all out there so I don't have any regrets. I don't want to sit in that recliner. I use this example always, but I don't want to be, 85. God willing, I get to live to 85, 90, but I don't want to be 85, 90 years old and sitting on some recliner and thinking about all the things I should have done. I'd rather think that, man, I tried that, and keep going, that, and every one of them failed. I'd be happy with that. I would be happy with, I did it all and I did not succeed, but I succeeded in doing. I went after everything that my intuition told me to. Just because the world didn't catch up to the message, just because the machine is so much more powerful than what I do, doesn't mean anything. I gave it all. I put it all out there until I expire. And if that's what you can say you did, then I don't know what else. I don't know what else matters. Because these messages are saved. Yeah, they're on YouTube. And one day somebody will come by and find them. That's the difference here. Like, I couldn't stand Instagram. I'd put a show on, and 24 hours later, it was gone. They would disappear after 24 hours. TikTok, they'll save it for like a couple days, and then it's gone forever. So everything you do is gone forever on these platforms, like TikTok, like Instagram. The only thing I do have to say I like about YouTube, and hopefully this is a cloud-based safe system, is everything I've created is saved. I haven't saved it. I have 1,700 plus pieces of content, 2 feature films, 143 songs released, probably 300-400 songs just this one year. I don't have them saved on a hard drive. It's all on YouTube. And one day I look forward to just picking out random days and going through them and being like, holy freaking cow, I forgot about that. I didn't even drop this. Let me pull this and share with you some things that I didn't pull. Because as I was telling you, we can take every second of every show and cut it into a million pieces and have unending content that is not boring, or you wouldn't say, why is he putting this out? He should only put out quality. It's all freaking quality, because when you live in the moment, you're creating. There's nothing else like it that I could find. Everything else is pointed. We're talking about politics. We're talking about money. We're talking about crypto. We're talking about hatred. We're talking about division. We're talking about this community of people. This show is the unknown, even to me. And that is why I keep coming back, personally. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't wait to see what happens. Can't wait to see what we do tonight. Are we going to play that guitar? Am I going to create a new piece of comedy? Yes, yes, and yes. The last yes is doing what we do right now, ranting about something. Highlight album of the popular or the favorites on album 12, 13. Oh, what do you mean? Like going through the best songs from the year? I see that's going to be when I'm no longer able to play. Like, I'm creating so much, I can't put out a song twice. I don't even go back and play the same songs. I don't even know the music I played on 90 to 100 of the songs that I released this year. They happened, and then we never play them again. They're one-timers, every song that I released. My son said something interesting the other day. He goes, how are you going to ever tour and go and do a show, and people want to go hear the music that they loved, but you don't even know how to play it? I'm like, no, that's a good point. I really don't. I'll have to go back and learn all the songs that I wrote in the moment, because I don't know what the hell I wrote. I'll have to go back and listen to it, find it on the guitar, and then write the lyrics down, and then I got my song, It's there. The music is there, so it's not like I can't learn what I wrote. I just don't know what I wrote. I don't know what comes out of me. It just keeps happening. And on my phone right now, we have about 22 to 23 songs that have not been released. So in a way, I got 2 Christmas songs yesterday, another song we wrote, another 15 to 20 songs that are already there we haven't been able to release. And we're going to be writing another 10 Christmas songs this month. I'm doing a full Christmas album of all Christmas songs written live in the moment here. We're 3 down because we wrote a blues song tonight. It's a blues Christmas. It's funny, I had a split-second thought just about a week ago. I was like, maybe I should just do... Somebody even said, I think it was my son or someone was like, you should play some of the, Christmas songs. They're Silent Night, all those songs. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'll do a Christmas album, and I'll put a couple originals on, and I'll do some of the, the classics. I'll do some of the classics. Frig that. I'm writing 13 original Christmas songs for this album. We're 3 down. I have 10 to go, and I'm not waiting until the end of the month for this one because it's a Christmas album. I want them done in the next 8 days. I have to write 10 more songs in the next 8 days. We're releasing that album by the 14th or 15th of the month. I want people listening to it the last 10 days of Christmas. I want them blasting it in their cars. And then every year going forward, you'll have a Christmas album. I don't know if I'm going to write a Christmas album every year. I just want to do it once. Never did one. I always wanted to. I always wanted to do a feature film, so we did 2 this year. And we definitely wanted to release another album. I released 11 so far this year. We're doing 2 more. It's insanity. It's way too much content for anybody to catch up on. But I'm not going to stop. I'm not stopping. I'm sorry. And it's kind of a stupid thing I'm doing, to be honest, because there is 143 amazing songs on iTunes right now. And the more I drop, the more I just confuse people, and they don't know what the frig to listen to. And 143 songs, guys, I'm 18 songs away. I'm 14 songs away. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now, I'm 41 songs away from writing more songs in 1 year than the Beatles did in their entirety, in their entire catalog. We this 1 year almost wrote, or we will by the time this finishes, I'll be, I think, 14 songs from passing the Beatles. And I'm doing it in less than a year. I used to be in awe of those guys. I'm like, how do they write so many great songs? It's crazy. 4 people writing. 3, really. I think Ringo was a chooch. 4 people writing. We haven't written anything. We just live in the moment here. It's just crazy. Cindy, please do, because I think you're going to hopefully find some music that really takes you somewhere. These are society truth songs, but then there's lots of stuff about love and connecting and just extreme positivity within every single note. It's the one thing I've always had an overabundance of passion, to the point where it's freaking overwhelming. I have to think it's overwhelming for the people around me as well. I don't know. Oh, thank you, brother. You rock, Sid. Oh, goodness. It's a crazy world. I think I'm going to close down the TikTok. If you're on TikTok, I appreciate you. I'm going to play a couple clips here. And I don't like playing clips and having people watching me play clips because they can't see them. So let me play a few things here. A couple songs. Again, I'm really excited about this. The new website. You can go buy your Renaissance Man gear now, and I'll be dropping a ton of other stuff on there. You're going to have Supermark stuff, Batmark. There's 2 different Weasel Fouch shirts right now. The sweatshirt has a different back than the t-shirts, so make sure you check that out. And let me see if I could play you something. You know what I feel like doing? Why didn't this really? Tell you what. YouTube is definitely a bunch of chooches. So, there is something here I'm going to play for you because this is premiering. Are you kidding me? They gave me an ad suitability on taking on Mike Tyson. These chooches. I freaking hate you, YouTube. The worst. That premiered earlier, guys. There's nothing wrong with taking on Mike Tyson. It's hilarious. Freaking idiots. I don't swear on this show. Why do they constantly bring me down a level? Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. A bunch of chooches is all I can say. I'm playing you guys something here that's coming out on the 15th, I think. Let me see what date this is. This is on the 18th, okay? So this is the truth about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, okay? I don't know if you guys know about this, but I got to let you know about it. All right. You have to know. I'm going to give you the link real quick because I'd love it if you give it a like and click the link. It's been up for about 3 weeks, and I noticed no likes yet, which means that YouTube has not shared it with anybody. So if you can give it a quick link. Hey, Ringo wrote Octopus Garden. He's a sweet man, nicer than the other three, really. Actually, no, I think that's probably true, that he's probably a really great guy. But he wound up walking into a really good scenario because he was in the mix with two of the greatest songwriters of all time. And George Harrison was no slouch. But, when you have McCartney and John Lennon and they're doing their thing and they're on a roll, this is, again, I'm just drawing parallels here, and I'd love it for Cindy to listen to what we've created here in a year. But I'm drawing parallels to this connection we all musicians seem to have to the creativity of this universe. And some people call it the Akashic Records. Some people say that there's we have access to a memory bank that we don't have in this lifetime, but we had it in a previous life. I happen to agree with all of this. I don't know how and why, but I never studied philosophy in school. I never read a book on philosophy in my life. I never wrote a book on music. I never took music lessons. I took 6 months or 6 classes to learn how to play the Furlise. That's it. I never learned anything about the guitar, ever. And I know that's not the best thing. I should learn things, but I never learned how to write songs. Nobody taught me, hey, you're supposed to do it like this. I never, shot a feature film before. I never directed a movie before. I never edited a movie before. All these things I've never done, but you could just do things. Some of us have access to it, but some of us have a previous experience that we can't connect to, but the information's still there. It's like in the DNA. And it gets back to that thought that I've always had, that somebody wrote the book. Everybody's always like, oh, I want to go because this, I got to learn how to do this because of, well, yeah, but where did you get that information from? Well, I read it in the book. Okay, who wrote the book? Somebody at the beginning knew how to do it, even though they didn't know how to. Nobody knew how to do it. Some lady, some guy knew how to do it. They just understood it. It was their unique genius. And they did it. And then they wrote the book, and everybody else was like, oh no, I know how to do it because I got the information from the book. That's what this show is. This show is the book. We write it. I don't want to be influenced by Socrates or Nietzsche or something like that. I don't. Oh, that's interesting, Mark. Freud said something like that. Did he? I'm sure if I'm saying these things because I'm intuiting them, that there has been many people in history that have said the same words. We connect to the same energies here. That's a beautiful thing. So, let me play you this, guys. We're going. Did my grandmother or grandfather sing? My grandfather was a self-trained musician just like me. I've got his organ sitting right next to me. I've got his harmonicas in here as well, and I got his saxophone in the back. So I've got all of my grandfather's instruments. Isn't that amazing? And I remember as a kid, he would play music, and I would lay on the floor. And he passed away when I was 7. So I don't have a ton of memories of my grandfather, but I remember him playing music. And I remember the music he played. I wrote a song on the organ that reminded me of what he used to play. And I played it for my father once. And I said, I think I wrote a song Grandpa would have wrote. And he was like, what? And I played it. It was like, dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum, and it's on an organ. It sounds like, and it had this cool European feel to it. And I was like, I could see Grandpa would have wrote this, you know, and so there's a connection there that my grandfather was told a story once. He went into like a music store, like a Sam Ash type of place, and he bought a harmonica, and he just started playing it while he was like in the store just to try it out or whatever. And somebody came up to him. They're like, "Oh my goodness, will you teach me how to play? I'll pay you to teach me how to play." And he's like, "What are you talking about? I just bought this thing." And that is such a great story for me to hear, because I've got a lot of instruments in this basement. I've got a stand-up bass. I've got saxophones. I got everything. I can make music on any instrument. I just don't know what the hell I'm playing. I have no idea what I'm playing. I hear things and I find it, and then it takes me a little longer on instruments because I've never played it. So I find the notes I'm hearing, and it takes me, you know, and then once I got it, I get confident. And before you know it, 10 minutes later, you're like, that doesn't sound like you've never played it before. No, it doesn't. Because when you hear music, you could either try to create the music you're hearing, or you could fumble through it and sound like a friggin' moron. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try my best to get to that thing I heard, that comfort, that smooth feeling within the notes. You know, it's just an example. You can't ever be someone thinking about playing like someone else's songs. Like just for an example, if you were like, I mean, you got to see, like, you're going after something, trying to play the notes, right? Oh, I got to play the notes. It's hit the road, Jack. It goes like. That's good, right, guys? I got the chords. No, it's crap. Because you're trying to, you know what I mean? You got to make it your own. Listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on feet someday. Don't matter if it do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. But I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go hit the road. Hit the road, Jay. Don't you come back no more. Now look, any musician, you could take this song and just be like, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. And just do like a Ray Charles situation. What do you say? Oh, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't matter if it do. It's understood. You ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. But I guess if you say so, got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Yeah, 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 yeah. So hit the road, Jack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, no, no. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, hit the road. Hit the road. Hit the road. But the point is very simple. You got to get confident, you got to get comfortable, or it's nothing. Nothing, honey. You know, you do a nut nutty situation. No, they're going to like call the authorities, you know? So look, let's get into this comedy bit we were about to play for you. This is the truth about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. If you didn't know about it, now you freaking know. I'm telling you, like, you were not in the know. Now you're in the know. And you're like, I didn't know. I know. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here, fam and friends. This right here is a little something called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Friggin' Reindeer. I didn't even throw the friggin' in there, but I probably should, right? I think I should do it. Throwing in a friggin'. Bing, biggity boo. So this will be premiering on the 18th of December, which is roughly 15 days from now. I'm hoping we have our album ready by then. I hope you enjoy this. This is called The Truth About Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Nacho all over the top, doing one of these on the top. Bang, biggity boo, bangity bing. You're like, holy freaking cow. This guy's like, he's crying for his mother. He's going, uncle, 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 like it's freaking Christmas Story. Excuse me, we're a month away from Christmas Story. You don't go Christmas Story a month early? Put your tongue on the freaking flagpole? What are we talking about over here? You doing nacho business? It's nacho business where I put my tongue on a freaking flagpole. Christmas Story situation? You know, if it wasn't for Ralphie wanting to get a BB gun, you know, he never would have shot his eye out. That's all I'm saying, you know? But you don't. You can't get a BB gun.
You shoot your eye out.
Christmas Story situation. Coming up, St. Marcellus. Don't forget this Christmas when St. Marcellus shows up daily for you to deliver your Christmas gifts, presents, the love from a bygone era. You know, it was a time long ago when I was St. Marcellus, you know, and they were like,
We need to make this a yearly thing, St. Marcellus.
I was like, I'm good. Let's do it. Freaking Mandela and me, you know.
St. Nicholas.
Freaking Nicholas took it from me! I was there! I did it! I was the holly and the wreaths. Oh, look, I got a little fig for you. I was doing it at St. Marcellus. And they come and steal my whole essence of positivity, love, and sharing, and gifts, and Christmas situation. Let's just give it to St. Nicholas. He's feeling down and out. St. Nicholas had a bad winter. He could use some extra positivity, some support. Let's give this one to St. Nicholas. You take the next one, St. Marcellus. Excuse me? I built this thing up to what it is today. You take it from me, give it to Nicholas? St. Nicholas. Getting on the friggin' sleigh. Like a bunch of reindeer pushing it along. You've got Dasher and Dancer and Comet and Cupid. Donner and Blitzen and Yaman and whatever the frig it is, you know? I don't know off the top of my head. It's been a year since I sang the song to them. You know, I don't visit them very often. You know, only Christmas, only each year. When I go in there to do it, the St. Marcellus situation, then I'm like, oh, that's right. There's a freaking Rudolph in this group. Big stupid red nose, right?
He's so special.
His brothers and sisters don't like him too much. They want to get some sleep. Stupid red blinking nose. Poor Rudolph, his nose blinks red. It's not just red, it's like blinking red. Like there's a friggin' truck coming. Oh, train? There's a train coming too? The freaking blinking red lights there. Try sleeping through that when you're a deer. I need total darkness. And my brother, stupid Rudolph. You know, he's there. He's got that dumb freaking nose. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? You got a dumb nose like that? We're all here in the cave trying to get some sleep for the night. Let's cuddle up. Somebody cover up that dummy's nose. Just listen, Dasher, come over here. Lay down on top of freaking Rudolph's nose over there. I don't care. Put your butt on it. Smell. If he's got to smell that butt of yours, that's fine by me. I just don't want to see the blinking red nose anymore.
Oh, he's so special.
He's so stupid. You know, you're a dummy. Why do you have a red blinking nose? We just want to get some sleep. We just want to get some sleep. And you can't shut off the blinking nose, like take the double A's out. You can't just find the switch for your nose. Just shut it off for the night. We get it. You're unique. You want to go out there and show off how special you are. I know. But when you're here, end of the day, we're trying to get some rest. Oh yeah, Rudolph, you're cool. We get it. You're cool. Shut the freaking nose off, all right? Just shut it off while we're here in the freaking cave, sleeping it out. There it is again. It starts to become like a freaking civil war in the cave. Rudolph! Told you to shut the freaking nose off! What are we doing? You can't shut the nose when we go to sleep. I can't sleep when you keep the nose on. You know? Like, you can maybe sleep when the nose is on, but I need total darkness to sleep. Can't sleep with the nose on. That's silly. How do you even sleep with the nose on? Wait, hold on. I don't care if on your side of the bed the nose is on and on my side of the bed it's not. You need it to be completely off. And if I want to sleep, total darkness, pitch black. Freaking, I don't got a nose on my side. I'm reading. I don't care what you got going on and you're not reading while I'm trying to sleep. Shut the nose so I can get some sleep. Too much nose light. It's times like this that we realize insanity is a real thing. Boom, biggity boo! Are you kidding me? Oh, St. Marvelous? Back to the Future Mark strikes again. That's right. Bringing gifts this friggin' Christmas. Yeah, I'm showing up in a friggin' reindeer outfit with like all of them. We're coming together. I'm gonna hide it in the pack, in the back, and they'll be like, "What are you doing? You're supposed to be the one giving out the gifts, doling out the presents." There, St. Marvelous. I know. I'll get to it later. Right now, I just want to have some fun with you guys. We haven't seen you in a while. It's been like 11 months, you know? Once Christmas is over each year, I'm like, all right, see you guys next year. And that's it. You know what I mean? I'm done. I don't even come back until like today. So let's spend a little time together. How's it going? You guys been beating up on Rudolph again because of that stupid nose? What do we do? You gotta leave him alone, you know? He's unique, guys. No, I know, Prancer. I get it. Like, you have an issue with him because he's always blinking the stupid nose instead of shutting it off at night. I get it. Donner? No, don't be mean, Donner. That's not nice. You don't say that. No. Did you see that, Prancer? Yeah. No, Donner says that he wants to give him a reason for his nose to be red. That's not nice, Donner. Blitzen? No, Blitzen. Blitzen said, I'm about to take that nose and chop it off. With my foot. I don't even know how you do that with a foot. Blitzen, what were you thinking? I forgot. Blitzen's kind of idiot, right, Donner? Right, Blitzen? Blitzen, let me ask you a question, Blitzen. Where are you in the pack again? You're not in the front, right? I hope not. Honey, we got the whole pack going this way and freaking Blitzen's pulling in that direction. Dummy. You got to be behind someone looking at someone's butt. That's what I'm thinking, because you don't know where the hell you're going. You start going in every direction. So we need you staring at a hiney butt. And when you do that, Blitzen, I think we'll be okay. Comet? What? No, Comet. No. If you want to be at the back behind Blitzen just to kind of give that extra guidance, I'm cool with that, but I still think you need to be number one. You're a friggin' Comet. You know, they call you Comet for a reason, you know? You lead the way with a friggin' Comet-like trajectory. You're Comet trajectorying it. And you're going to go all of a sudden in the back? Who are you going to put in front? I can't think of any other names of your dumb names. I don't know any of them. You want Rudolph in the front? I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. We're not going to get in any accidents because there'll always be, you'll see that we're coming, you know? Like, it's like how airplanes have a blinking light so you know that there's an airplane in the air, you know. You got a blinking Rudolph at the front of the pack next to Cupid, or Comet, you know. and you're like, oh, look at that. Freaking Rudolph's up in the front of the pack. Red blinking light in it. You missed that tree thanks to my stupid blinking light nose. You're a valued part of this team, Rudolph, just so you know. I would never cut your nose off. I would ask you if there's a switch. I would say the same thing then. You know, Donner asked, do you have a freaking switch to shut that thing off at night? You know what I mean? I get it during the day.
I'm unique. Look at me.
I get it, okay? You're cool. But at the end of the freaking day, when we're sitting there in the cave trying to catch some Z's, half of us need complete darkness. We can't sleep without total darkness. And you gotta... It's like every 1.3 seconds. What is that? You can't have it just go off. It goes off and then back on. We see you doing that. Like, you can't train yourself to just have it go... And then it's just don't... That's it. It's off. Just keep the freaking thing shut off, dude. What kind of reindeer are you? Blinking red nose? I'm gonna leave that one to St. Marcellus. Let him handle it. You know, and I'm not getting into it. That's all I'll say. Oh, fam and friends. Complete madness as usual. Acts, Bradley, Christine, Sid, Rob, Jacqueline, Jesse, Kibo, MJ, Nacho. I hope you liked your bit, Nacho. And Pamela. I love each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you. And I hope you have an awesome day tomorrow. And I cannot wait to do this again with you tomorrow for day 1039 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show.
Oh, this is a while ago.
This is the show that will keep showing up
28 days
just
ago.
so you have a place to escape to. Leave all the darkness, you know, where it is for a little while. Leave the baggage at the door, as I like to say. This is the Renaissance. Let's get into it. And let's start sharing the love and shutting down the darkness. So until tomorrow, fam and friends. Oh my goodness, what an awesome show. Another awesome show tonight. I'm gonna have to cut out all the stuff that I did for Nacho. That's gonna be a good bit. And the Weasel Fouch stuff. A lot of Weasel Fouch stuff tonight. First, gotta get Three's Company finished. Too much editing, not enough time. Until tomorrow, fam and friends. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah. Have a great night, fam. I will see you tomorrow. Good stuff. Good stuff right there, fam and friends. So that'll be premiering on the 18th. I hope you guys will join me for that premiere. I think it's about midday. Maybe not. Maybe 9 o'clock. It's already there on the playlist for 6 years, but YouTube hasn't shared it with you. So let's see. I'm going to play you guys a piece of music now. We need a little something here. Let me see what I feel like. I'm going into the playlist. I'm pulling out a random. Because right now, we have a lot of music out there. I want to grab you a random. Let's pull out a random song here and see how it goes. A Message to the World, originally recorded on day 96 in a row. I never released this as anything, really. 74 views. Let's, if you like it. I mean, this is in reverse, if I recall. This was a Instagram thing that I filmed on, like, vertically, and it was a powerful moment, and I never released it on an album. I don't think it's good enough to be on an album, but I don't remember. Let's see. Let's find out how good it is, if there is anything there. This is from, what, day 96. Interesting. Day 96. Here we go. This happened on day 96 of this show. That's what I want you to see, because this is real. I want you guys to know how much I love you and how long I've been doing this for this day. I'm going to show you right now how long I've been doing this for this day. Check this out. I want you guys to see this. This is day 96 of my show, and I want you to just get an idea of what I was doing then and what we're doing now. Okay, check this out. I guess I gotta make it full screen. Just check this out, guys. This is live improv. Probably one of the first I did. Day 96 of Real Talk. It was a Saturday night. Yeah, it's in reverse, sorry. That's Instagram in reverse. 11:49 and I decide to play these chords. And when my mind goes free, the words come pouring out like raindrops down on me. I'm praying for you to hear my words. I need you to understand that these are my real thoughts, and this is how I want to lead my life. And if you care at all, you try to do the same. So I improvise alone. And we make this new song. Yeah, and we're praying that you'll hear these words and take them out into the world. And we will make that change, I swear. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's only a matter of time. And day 96, day 96, 97's on the way. I pray that you're gonna hear these words and take them out into the world. And I'm praying that one day they'll be heard. And can you believe that I am coming up with this in real time? But it's true, because I didn't know these chords until now. I'm praying that these words are going to be heard. I'm hoping that I can be blessed to keep coming up with all of this content. It's time for it to be released into the world. And will you help me get these words out? And let's save the world. Let's save the world. I cannot wait to listen back to that. It was very cool to listen back to the first time, buddy. Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, take a breath. Take a breath. That was a big deal. Yep. I want you to think about that for a second, what you just did. What did you just do? You declared your commitment to this show. On day 96. On day 96. Another song. Holy cow. Day 96. Day 96. I said another song. So that means prior to day 96, I wrote a lot. I only started releasing these albums on 1/1/21. So all of 19 and 20, none of those songs have been heard by the world. There's a lot of them there. Maybe one day there will be a reason for people to go back. But for now, we keep marching towards the light. Message to the world. I declared a message to the world that day, I guess. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to play you another. Oh my goodness, I did Christopher Walken doing Moon Dance. I'm out of my mind. Wow. Christopher Walken, Moon Dance. You're doing it. I recall this being good enough for me to release here.
Are you ready to bake?
This is my original song called Till the End. So this is a song I wrote. By wrote, I mean I actually took pen and paper and came up with the right lyrics to this. I don't know if I played this right because I haven't played it. Usually I change words a little bit when I play these songs.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best.
This is a song called Till the End.
You booked a cozy Verbo mountain cabin with a kitchen where everyone can chef. But the thing...
I got a cool tune. This is called Till the End. Check this out. You and I share this bond we've never felt before, and I know I'll be with you until the end. And this cloud that we float upon hopefully will never burst, leaving water to trickle down from my eye. And take me now, take my whole life in your arms, be my love, and take my little life, hold me in your hands, my love, I'm in your hands. There's my love, I'm in your hands. We gotta get a jam going here.
this world of mine, and hopefully will never burst, leaving water to trickle down from my eyes. And this world of mine hopefully will never end, when the angels gather round to speak the truth and stay with me. Be my best friend, hold me dear, be my love, and take my little life. Hold me in your hands, my love, in your hands. Yes, my love, in your hands.
Old school, old school. I wrote that in 2003. Good tune, good tune. I play it better than that, but the jam was good. I think that's why I kept it. But the vocals were not very strong that night. I wasn't feeling good. I could tell when I have a good night or a bad night vocally. I'm sure you can too. Most nights are pretty solid, where my voice feels great, strong, and whatever. We're doing it, you know. And then randomly, you know, like it's like, Modoc, you rock. You answered Piresville. I like that. We got to come up with a show called Piresville where I'm like 74 people on the screen at once around a freaking table, you know. Oh, we have to do something like this now. All right. Let me write it. Where's my pen? Somebody write me a note. Dinner table, just dinner, Christmas dinner. Somebody just remind me, Christmas dinner. Someone would leave a comment on this video tonight. If all of you could leave a comment, then I'll definitely not forget. Christmas dinner, Mark. That's all you have to say. Christmas dinner, green screen, Christmas dinner. Done. And then we're doing it. It's going to be a show. One show will be the green screen Christmas dinner, where we're going to do. If you were here at all during the elevator scene, you see what happens. I do the first one, and then we replay that one, and then I'm someone else, and we do another scene, and then when that's right, we play those two people, and I come in as a third character. Bang, biggity, friggin' boo. I want to see how many people we can do on screen at once. Someone write it down, little comment. Mark, Christmas dinner, green screen, do it. Okay, done. Happening tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, famine friends. Tomorrow's a big day. You know why? Tomorrow I get my print, my ink, and I get the cartridges so I could use this CD printer. I don't have a CD player in my car anymore. But Jacqueline's owed a CD of each of the albums, and I know many others have said they'd like a CD. You can go to the website right now and order one. I'll sign it for you as well. I'll print it for you. So literally I'll be doing the entire process for you, like when I build a beat seat. Printing it out, sending it out in the mail. You getting it?
Throwing this in my CD player.
Bang, biggity, boo. And you're like, yeah, I got that one on my CD now. Don't go away right now. I got to go away right now on my CD. I'm listening to it. Signed. It's a signed copy too. And remember, if you do the subscription deal, it's $20 a month. You're supporting the family that way. But then you're getting the album next month when I get that thing released and it's out. I'm printing one off and sending it to you. In fact, in a perfect world, some of you are going to get the discs before the album releases to the world. Think about that. Because right now, even if we go to Apple Music, I'm pretty sure my album's still not up yet. Let's see. It wasn't up this morning. Let's see. Nope, still not up. Okay, so it's not live on Apple Music, and I released it. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're basically 2.5 days. So if, say for example, this is what I plan on doing. Next month, we're getting to the beginning of January 1st, right? January 1st, so December 31st, we're releasing this album. The last album of the year is on December 31st, okay? By the time that's uploaded and it goes out, I will have CDs printed and out in the mail. So 3-4 days later, when the world is getting it, you'll have your CD already listening to it in the car, signed. And you got $5 off too, because it's 20% off when you do the subscription. So I hope people do that. When you go to the music page, if you click on any of the CDs, you'll see that at the bottom of the screen, there's a subscription thing. You click it, and then I think you're good. And then I should get notified each month, and I'll send you out the disc before the world gets it. I think that'll be a pretty cool thing. Advanced copies of the CDs before the world gets it. So anyway, I'm very excited. Plus gear. Guys, go check out the gear on the website, markpires.com. It's up. I'm very excited to have markpires.com up and running again. And this time, I'm very proud of the way it looks. Last time, I was very embarrassed by the way it looked. So check it out. What was this? That's some of the gear right there. So check it out. You got the couple's gear. A booster a day keeps Dr. Foch away. And the back is hilarious. It's this over here. You're not a horse. You're not a cow. Serious, y'all. Stop it. You're a guinea pig. Biggity boo. You got it. And that one there you can pick up. And then there's a lot of other stuff. You see this one over here on the right side of the screen. The guy, the big Mark Pires Renaissance Man logo on the front. So I will be uploading more t-shirts and more other gear. Lots of other gear. I don't know how it works yet. I'm trying to not clog it up with a ton of stuff. So shirts, sweatshirts, maybe a hat or something random like that. And that's it. You know, simple. And I hope you guys will check out the site. Give it a like, give it a share. And at the bottom, if you subscribe and you get your email in there, I think I'll be able to send out like notifications. In a perfect world, I'd like to get all of you people on Telegram, because then we just rock and roll on it every day, you know? So we'll figure it out. But for now, Chris, Modoc, Pamela, and my brother Cody. Good to see you, pal. And Pamela's one. Did I say you? Jacqueline Grace. Jacqueline, your songs are going to be hopefully out next week. Hopefully. I got the discs coming tomorrow. Bang, biggity boo. Going to try my printing process. It may take me a few days to figure it out because it's a new system, but I plan on having everything printed for Jacqueline. And if anybody else wants a CD, go and order it on the website. I'll have them out to you next week. I'm very excited. Until tomorrow, Friday night, we do it all over again, fam. So, I'll try to get those Christmas songs together for you. We have 3 of them now. We did another one tonight. Woo! And we had another jamming tune yesterday. I'll get to that. And I will see you tomorrow. So have a great day and spread the word. Let's get a ton of people here tomorrow for an awesome show. Until then, fam and friends, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away, yeah. You got to go away. See you tomorrow, fam. Have a great night.